Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I will start immediately with a bold statement, a big statement. Hope you are ready. I don't know if you are ready, but it will be the year of Paulo, Bruno, Ezequiel, Dybala. We are speaking, yes, about our number 10, the number 10 of Juventus, and I know it's a bold statement to start with on Sunday, the 18th of July 2021. We didn't even see any friendly game, but I can already guarantee you. At the moment, it's a feeling in my heart, and that's why I went into all the possible detail to explain my feeling. I want that feeling that I have in my heart, that I can also explain it with facts. Facts to you. So guys, before entering all the details, I'm asking you to put a maximum of likes on the video to show the love to Juventus, but also to believe, to show some support to our number 10, because we want him back to his level of 1920, where in the last part of the season he showed his qualities and he showed that he deserved the MVP of that year. So put a maximum of like, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe because it will be a roller coaster of a season and you will have to be there from the early start. That being said, let's go back in time. How did we finish last season, 2021? We finished with Dybala with his arm in the air. It was not because Faraoni scored the goal that qualified actually Juventus to the Champions League, but that image was the amazing dribble and the amazing assist to Alvaro Morata versus Bologna for one beautiful assist of Paulo Dybala. We have to go back also to the stats. For the people that are doubting Paulo Dybala, understand that he's already there since 6 years, and Paulo Dybala played 240 games with Juve. 240 games, 100 goals. He scored his 100 goals the same day as Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, he needed only 131 games to score them. Paulo Dybala a bit more, but who cares? 100 goals with Juventus is already a legend, and in these years he already won 11 trophies. Great, grande Paulo Dybala. You looks like it is a phenomenal, a great player, but if you go only in last year, you understand that it was not his best season by far. It was a disaster season. Paulo Dybala last year, he played only 26 games. 26 is really not a lot. 5 goals for Dybala, 3 assists. If you look at the minutes, it's even more amplified, these kind of stats, because he played only 1,363 minutes. If you multiply 26 games by 90, you go over 2,300. So in the games that he played, he even missed 1,000 minutes. A big disaster season. A season that he started with COVID, with an injury, with so many problems, he was never able to convince Pirlo. But now we see a picture of yesterday of Dybala with a big smile. Why is Dybala smiling? This is a big question. If we see actually the result of last year, if we know that Paulo Dybala still didn't sign his extension of a contract with Juventus, why is he smiling? He's smiling because he went to Miami in the summer. Yes, you are asking you, Miami, beautiful. Did he go to holiday? Absolutely not. He was not there for holiday. Or actually, maybe a bit, because we saw him on a boat. We saw him at the stadium watching a goal of Higuain. We saw him with Pogba. We even saw him in a club together with Ronaldinho, Pogba, and Matuidi. So yes, probably he was there also for holiday. Guy, he's young. Let him enjoy a bit of holiday. Let him enjoy a flight. But that was not the main reason why he was in Miami. He was there in Miami because he did a visit to the Foot Doctor. Foot Doctor is actually a company that is working with athletes. What is Foot Doctor? We look into it because I saw something. I saw an interesting stats. Actually, Paulo Dybala, he went to season 2021, he asked to Foot Doctor to analyze why was he not performing as in the past. What was probably the main problem of Dybala in 2021, and they identified something: speed and agility. Speed and agility was one of the main problems of Dybala. He didn't have that speed, that sprint, that immediate control and running. He was missing that. And if you go into the side of the foot doctor, you see that they are training that. They are training that, and it's explained our trainers share a neuro-competent approach by starting with an assessment of the movement and then lay the tracks to encourage a more efficient movement. Guy, he knew what was his problems. He identified it. He went to the best doctors of the world. He trained on that. I'm expecting a big Dybala, guys, because you look at the picture. Did you ever saw a Dybala in that shape? Never, 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 never. Look at that picture. I would dream to look like Dybala in a preseason. He started the season not only with training in Miami, but also mentally. Mentally showing the world that he was ready for Juve, because the first picture that he put on Instagram before arriving was 6 years since my first day at Juventus. Guy, he wants to not only to show on the field, but also mentally that he's ready. Look how he arrived at Juventus. Black and white. Black shirt, white short. The guy is already a bianconero since day one. Look at that. He's running like crazy with the fishnet. Beautiful. I remember, for the people that loves Dragon Ball, remember Vegeta in his training camp, thinking with the air. Amazing. The same images. Look at that, running on the field, and look at the result of his legs. Crazy legs of Dybala. He was not in Miami only for holiday, because now in preseason he is already ready. Look at the beautiful images of Dybala training also his right foot. Incredible. Right foot, but then control with the left, control with the back heel. Paulo Dybala is in big form, resting a bit, but still with a big smile, and that's what we want to see. We want to see our number 10 with a big smile, concentrated, focused as never. What a guy. What a guy. He's trying to convince also the management, Pavel Nedved, Cherubini, the new sportive director, that instead of Paratici, that Paratici really wanted to sell at a certain moment Paulo Dybala, he wants to convince Cherubini that yes, he is ready for a new season at Juve, a season where he will be epic and a legend. Not only Cherubini, but also Nedved. I don't know if you remember, some years ago, Nedved was asking a bit more of intensity, a bit more of work ethic from Paulo Dybala, and I believe that Dybala understood finally the message of Pavel Nedved that day a few years ago, because he's putting every maximum effort as possible. Not only Pavel Nedved and Cherubini, but also and especially, probably mainly, Allegri, a coach that already trained him a few years ago. He trained him for a few seasons. He was there. He already spoke with Allegri, because Dybala says, I want to be central in your project, Massimiliano. That's what I want. I love Juventus. I want to stay, but I want a central role. So how will we play? At the moment, we don't know. He played 4 seasons with Dybala, a 3-5-2, where Dybala was playing with Mandzukic in the first season. Scored immediately 8 minutes after his debut versus Lazio in Supercoppa. Then he played in a 4-2-3-1, a model, a lineup that a lot of people are thinking that we will show again this season. Where did he play? Behind actually the striker that at that time was Higuain. Who will be that number 9? Will it be Cristiano Ronaldo that will probably today take a decision? Will it be Morata? Will it be Icardi? At the moment we don't know, but Dybala could play there as a number 10 without giving too much defensive skills and task. No, he will think about being an offensive player, or maybe he can play in a 4-3-3. Maybe not his ideal position, because you see in that image that playing in a 4-3-3 he was not always a starter, because we have now Federico Chiesa, but we even have Cuadrado. Pay attention to that 4-3-3. So 4-3-1-2, where he can play maybe a bit behind, or maybe as a falso 9 like he played with Sarri. We will discover that. But one other thing that I want to show you that will convince me as a fan, as a supporter, that it can be the year of Paulo Dybala is that beautiful image of yesterday. Dybala touched by Lord Padoin. Lord Simone Padoin, he touched him, he was hugging him, and we know that Il Talismano, the lucky charm of Juve, is Simone Padoin that we love. Not only touching him, will give him a lot of power, but there are some rumors that Padoin can even enter the management of Juve, the technical staff of Allegri, being one of his vice coaches. That would be amazing. Will there be any competition? I don't know. One thing is sure, touching him will give him, with his work ethic, with the fact that he's mentally ready for that new season, that will give us an amazing Paulo Dybala. The year of our number 10. Are you ready? Let me know. And we will discuss about Cristiano Ronaldo final decision. In a few days we will know. It will be the day of the decision of Cristiano Ronaldo. Will Cristiano Ronaldo be next to Paulo Dybala? Yes or no? At the moment we don't know. We think yes. But one thing is sure, Paulo Dybala, the year of Il Picciriggio of La Gioia. I hope you're ready. I hope you put the maximum of like and that you subscribe, because I want from that Paulo Dybala, the one on that shirt, I want him to go back to the one on that shirt. Grazie, forza, Juve.